How's it going, everybody? Sorry I haven't uploaded in a couple of weeks. I've been trying to get my sleep schedule situated because I start a new job starting Monday, actually. I'm working third shift. So, I've been dealing with that, working out my 2 weeks at my old job and just dealing with all that fun stuff. And then I ended up going camping with my girlfriend, and it went pretty good. Had a lot of fun. Uh, Dealt with a boil under my arm, and it popped on my way to on the last day of me working at my previous job. So that was real fun. Not really. Uh, but then we went camping, and this is actually where today's story is going to start. So me and my girlfriend, we decided to go camping, and I ended up having a tent that I haven't used in a couple years, so I was like, hell yeah. I've had this tent for a long time. I want to use it. Here is my chance to actually use it. So, we get out there. I'm setting up the tent and everything, and we're just relaxing. The first day goes by pretty normally. Like, pretty good day, pretty fun. Nothing major or weird happens or anything, so hey, we're just doing us, and we get a fire. And I actually had one of those things that you throw in the fire, and it makes the fire turn different colors. So hell yeah, that's pretty cool. We use it on the last day, but the night prior to the last day is where the story is. So we wake up in the morning, we're just having a good day, just doing our own thing. We had to search everywhere for a camping spot, but we ended up getting up there where we probably really weren't supposed to be camping, but hey, no sign saying we couldn't camp there, so that's what we did. So fuck it, is what it is. But we're laying down about midday, and all of a sudden a few cars go by, and it's like, alright, no big deal, they're just going through. Well, they come back through, go down, and then I hear them stop because I hear their engine running, and it's just like, are you guys gonna continue on your way, or are you trying to figure out what we're doing, or what's going on over here? So they end up pulling in to where we're camping, and I'm just looking at them like, what the fuck do you guys want? Like, when I go camping, I want no other human contact other than the people that are originally with me. But that's just me. Well, they come back and they're like, hey, just to give you a heads up, there is a bear and her cub about 50 yards down the way. And I'm like, oh shit, okay, thanks for the heads up. So I get up out of the tent and I run to the car real quick, throw a few things that we had left out from lunch up, and then I go to lay back down. Well, nothing really happens. We don't see anything really, and we just continue to relax, and it's just like, whatever, you know. Well, with it, it ended up with nothing happening, so we decided to go look for some firewood because, well, we needed some pretty damn bad at that point. And we left and started looking, then all of a sudden we hear people yelling. So We jumped to the worst thinking, oh god, someone actually ran into this bear and is getting attacked. So, I pull out my gun, I put one in the chamber, and we're in the car, so me and her, my girlfriend, end up leaving and go to where we heard the scream. Well, we get around the corner, see what's going on, and we just see this vehicle sitting there, and we're just like, okay, is everyone alright? We heard the screaming. And you want to know what it was? Do you want to know what this shit was? Why they were screaming? Because they're fucking retarded. Like, they're just out in the woods in the middle of the night screaming just for the fuck of it. Like, what the fuck? That's bullshit. Like, who does that? Like, that's fucking retarded to fucking do. Like, come the fuck on. There's no need for that. So, we have to keep going down the trail because it was too small for us to turn around, and we had to go a good about a mile and a half to get to where we could actually turn around and head back to our campsite, which once we got turned around, we decided to go ahead and get firewood coming on through the trail. So I ended up opening up the trunk, and we just left with the trunk being open and just started driving down and kept picking up different pieces of wood that we seen in the road. And we got quite a bit of wood, and we got back to our campsite, and no one was there anymore, so thank God the dumbasses who were just screaming in the middle of the woods had left, so we didn't have to deal with that. And yeah, that was pretty much it. Oh, one other thing. If any of y'all go camping and there is a free camping spot where you go that has more than enough room for 2 to 3, maybe 4 different campsites, don't be an asshole and fucking take up the whole fucking area. Like, when me and my girlfriend were looking for a place to set up camp, we ran into this lady that brought, and I shit you not, she literally brought her own grill on a trailer, a tent that looked like a fucking house. Like, obviously not a giant house, but it was big enough to be like, why is that house there? You know, like, what the fuck? And then she had some kind of fucking tarp, and it was slanted sort of like a TP, but it wasn't a TP, so it was just like, what the fuck? But either way, it was bullshit, because we couldn't get our shit set up there because of it, because they wanted to be greedy and use that whole fucking camp area. Which, alright, no big deal if you want to go camping, but don't take every fucking thing you fucking own to the campsite. Like, that's just, it's fucking inconsiderate. Like, be considerate of others, guys. Like, I may hate people, but I'm not a dick. I match the same energy I get given, so just use your head. Don't fucking take all that room for camping when you don't need it. Like, it's bullshit. So, but I hope you guys liked the video. I plan on trying to get up a few more today after this one to make up for the past couple weeks. So I'm going to be brainstorming different ideas and other stories I can tell. So hopefully we can get caught back up. So yeah, I'll be uploading this here in the next few minutes, and after that be looking for more uploads, because I plan to have 3 or 4 different videos up today. Well, maybe not 4, maybe 2 or 3, being more realistic, because I can't really think of too many other stories right at the moment. At least none that I want to tell yet. And that's more milestone stories I'm thinking of. But thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and let's just have some fun with it. Peace.